numbers for Seth Curry.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the center. And for Philadelphia, they've got Tobias Harris. Seth Curry is out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4. Harris's shot is good. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. And here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Curry on the wing. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Maxey passes to Harris. Outside Curry. They get it again. Here's Drummond. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Still Sixers ball.
Here's Niang. 9 points last game out. And Drummond throws it down.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Defensive foul.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Harris dishes to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And you can't forget about the fancy dunking ability of Drummond. He just knows how to do some special things when he gets up in the air.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Curry, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Golden State.
Yeah, very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that.
Foul. First team foul.
Here's Drummond. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Wiggins. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's Drummond, high post. Tries the spin move. Passes to Niang. It's good from long range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. Over Maxey. Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 8.
In the first 2 minutes.
Harris passes to Niang. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here, moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reed is checked in for George Niang. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And Drummond is right there. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. Pass to Moody for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's not just an incredible scorer. I mean, Curry also prides himself in passing. I mean, especially in finding a wide open team.
Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
The Reed just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Reed with the steal. Here's Korkmaz, still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle, here's Moody. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Thybulle for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Bielitsa. It's Porter outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Drummond the screen. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets.
The best on our team love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Looney in at the 5. George Niang, who's checked in for the 76ers.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Looney passes to Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. Looney kicks to Poole. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Maxey. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Drummond missing.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
It's stolen by Curry. And now the 76ers on the break. Maxey, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Drummond finds Harris. Here's Niang. Here's Drummond, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, you have to do better than that if you want to keep Drummond from getting to the bucket. He's just relentless whenever he gets the ball in the favorable spot.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
And here's Poole for three. Drills it from outside. Poole's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
When you have a four-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Here's Drummond. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Looney. Over in the corner, Poole from deep. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He checks in for Kevon Looney. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Curry kicks to Bielitsa. Drills the three-pointer. Bielitsa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Now, this is Bielitsa's game. He's ready to fire as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz, he's checked in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Seth Curry. Then for the Warriors, Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Milton finds Harris. Reed a screen on Green. And stolen by Bielitsa. Lobbed up there for Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And the pass to Bielitsa. He dishes it to Iguodala. Here's Green, and the shot goes in.
Draymond Green.
And it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State. Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto? Didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami? Did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Curry with it. Picked up by Harris. The kick out to Porter. To the left wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good on the three-point shot.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Here's Curry. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Thibault. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
To the paint, looking for Harris. He gets it there. Milton with it, shoots over Curry, and that one goes long.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers.
76ers.
Oh, man, that's
31. The Warriors, 37.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away.
Hey, folks.
Love to see a guy own the paint the way I did, asserting himself, going right over the defense, through the defense, around the defense.
All right, and now that we have a moment. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through.
We've got Maxey. Also Seth Curry out there. Andre Drummond is out there with Harris. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Green finds Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Poole's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And Green gets it to go.
A wonderful job of handling the basketball. Draymond has made himself into a good
Golden
player.
State
And
foul.
Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Driving the lane, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And Green gets it to go.
This is Green at his best. He's no stranger to contact. In fact, he welcomes it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Maxey. Warriors with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in the league as well.
He made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
They double-team Curry. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Curry knows his own skill set, but more importantly, he knows his teammates. I mean, know your personnel, KYP, always puts him in the best position to score.
Drummond, an easy 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And Curry has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the triple. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. 8 points for him.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
All right, fans, it's
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for George Niang. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, who checks in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Stephen Curry. At the teardrop, doesn't go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Porter. Passes it to Reed. Now here's Drummond. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points.
Oh, you better wrap Porter up on these type of shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Thybulle. To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And stolen by Thybulle. Here's Milton. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game. There's 39 seconds left in the third. To the left side wing. Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely. Poole, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Drummond up top. Here's Milton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. Pass to Moody. Back to Poole. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
your Sixers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green is out there with Porter. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5, roaming the paint. He doesn't hit that one. Down low, here's Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Okay, finding the wide open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Here's Reed. The Warriors pull it in. Bielitsa's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins from outside. Korkmaz grabs the miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Maxey. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Curry with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Harris. The 10-footer finds the target.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Looney down low. Reed covering. They double-team Curry. Takes a three. Good on the triple. Looney's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
The pass to Maxey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Outside, Green. Let's go. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got that one up quick.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. A shot off that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Passes it to Reed. Pass to Maxey. Reed a screen on Curry. Porter with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
That's his second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Over in the corner, Poole. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Reed. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking, make a... shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Milton. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Green slams it in.
Well, Green is fantastic at leaping up for these alley-oops.
1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Niang. Higgins against Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Poole, the pass to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Harris. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
An aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Out to the wing. Right side, Green. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Stepping up in a big way tonight. This is Green at his absolute best.
Passes it to Harris. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shake Milton. That's his first personal foul. First team
Here's
foul.
Crew. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
George Niang. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Draymond Green.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Wiggins. Second team foul.
And stolen by Harris.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. This is
Philadelphia foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
For the Sixers.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Harris against Wiggins. Fires the 3. Harris, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Multi-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great is admirable.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Harris finds Drummond. Fires for 3. That one misses. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.